Morning, this is Linda with LLB Vintage and Pretties, and today I have a bunch of new things for you. I went shopping up at the Goodwill, and I think some of you may have seen that video, but it's really hard to see it when I'm kind of not a good photographer. So I thought I would show you some of the things that I got at the Goodwill and some of the things that I got down at Global Voodoo. I got that out of my face correctly today. That makes me very happy. So today, we're going to start with the teapots. This is a Mother's Day teapot for 2008. Very pretty. It has a little chip on the lid, but extremely hard to see. Now this was used as a planter. So inside it has the florist tape, the florist stuff. And you may not be able to see it. I think it's the foam that they put on it in the bottom and glue it down so you can stick flowers in it. Fresh flowers or fake flowers are fine. Depends upon what you want to see in here. So this is really a very nice little teapot. There are no chips or cracks. And there on the bottom it does show you, if you can read it upside down. Let's see if we can go the other way. I can't tell. So anyway, this is a Mother's Day 2008 teapot. And it is the 100th anniversary, and it's teleflores. So it's a really pretty teapot. Can't be used for drinking anymore. Can only be used for decoration. So you don't even have to put any flowers in it if you don't want to. The top did have a little paint missing, so I touched that up. And you won't be able to see that either. There is a little flea bite there on the top of the lid. So on this, if you have a few flea bites, you can go ahead and touch them up with the same color paint or use just a slightly darker, and then go ahead and put your fingernail polish back on it. We got this Pussycat Planter too. Cute little guy. He had some paint missing on his ear, so I put some new paint on that and went ahead and did a base of the clear fingernail polish. So it turned out very nicely. I doubt that you're going to be able to see how I fixed it or where I fixed it, because it blends in nicely. And this is a nice little planter. Don't know who it was made by. You can see that the planter sat on a pot or on a water holder, whatever you call them, so it didn't get all over the countertops or the furniture or whatever. On the back there isn't anything. So it's just a nice little planter. Can be used for birthday, holiday, anything else you want to, or just for fun. Give it to someone who likes kitties. So he's a cute little piece too. And I was late for Halloween. I picked this up the day before Halloween, so I wasn't able to shoot this out so you could see it. So there's a witch stirring her cauldron, and bats and pumpkins. I believe this I did touch up Again, it's hard to see. This does not have any chips or cracks on the lid or anywhere else on it. This is so cute. I love the little bow on it. You can see it's nice and clean. And this is a Pam Ware Home Essentials, and it was made in China. It's just a really cute piece. Down here it says Witch's Brew. And then up here it says Trick or Treat. As soon as I can figure out how to turn these around, it'll be easier for us, won't it? Okay. Just an adorable little piece. The next thing that I picked up at Goodwill was this little teapot. And those of you that watch my videos know that I love teapots. Could have teapots, teapots, teapots. The unusual thing about this, and what I like about it, it has the square spout. You don't see that very often. It's a little unusual. And this one has what looks like piping all around the window with blue little curtains. And the handle is brown, and it does have some vine or something growing on that there, on the handle. And then you've got, I'm not sure what that is, a little mouse, some type of little critter on there. I can't tell exactly what it is. The top does come off. And again, I don't know if this is a teapot I would use. It doesn't seem like a regular teapot. It's more for fun. And this one, I can't tell exactly who made it. So this is marked, it's for decorative purposes only. And it says it there on the bottom. And I'm not sure who made it. If I look it up, I'm sure I'll find it. So this is a very cute little teapot. Would go great if you have a collection of these sweet little teapots. And I don't believe that I touched anything up on this teapot, but this is a hand-painted teapot. It's just really adorable. I sell quite a few teapots. They come and go rather quickly here. Let me get a drink of water. Okay. Then at the same Goodwill, I picked up this teapot. This is not a teapot for drinking. This is a teapot that was used again for floral, where the foam, I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry, where the foam was installed at the bottom so flowers could be put in. Very pretty little teapot. So this is not for drinking or using either. This is just for decorative use. So you can see it's got the green grapes, beautiful leaves on the grapes. And then over here we have purple grapes. Now this one I did have to touch up quite a bit. If you look at the video, you'll see where we touched it up. And this has a great big crack in it, or not a great big, but it's underneath in the pot so you can't see it. So what I did, since I can't really do anything with that, I just put some clear fingernail polish on it so you wouldn't get cut. I'm not sure you would get cut or not. Excuse me. And on the teapot itself, I did do some paint touch-ups, but I don't know where. It was hard to find a good color to touch this up with. And I did a touch-up on the bottom. And I don't know where that is either. This teapot is a Merlot hand-painted collection. It was made in China. Again, this is not one that you want to drink out of. You can see where the florals put their foam in it, so you could add flowers to it. The foam is gone. You're just going to see the bottom part of it. So this is a beautiful little teapot just to add to a collection, not to be used. I am not sure of the age of this. Okay, let's go from teapots to coffee cups. This is a Spider-Man 3D cup. He sticks out probably about 1 inch to 2 inches. I couldn't find any information on him. It was kind of hard. And the front of the cup says, "Do I break the fourth wall again? I'm so naughty." So it goes to the Red Pool collection. I don't know much about the Red Pool. I don't know anything about it at all. Deadpool. This does have crazing on it. I don't think it's all that old. So I'm kind of surprised it has the amount of crazing on it that it does. And this piece needs to be hand washed. I wouldn't put it in the microwave. It's for 13-year-olds plus, and hand wash it only. And this was made in 2017. That's why I'm a little bit surprised of the crazing on it. Cute. I just love the Spider-Man hanging out. The next thing that we have is this beautiful, beautiful vase. It's a bud vase. Because as I've told you before, the regular vases for flowers are much bigger. So this is a nice little bud vase. Put 1 rose in it, put whatever little flowers that your children bring you. So it's really cute. There's no chips or cracks. And I believe this was made in Denmark. I'm going to turn it around to be sure. This is a numbered piece. The mold number is 8395, and it was made in Denmark. So this is a little bit older of a piece. It's really nice. It's just really pretty. And I don't know, I just really like this one. But I'm very partial to blues and bud vases. The other thing that I picked up was another Santa Claus cup. And this would be really cute with a plant in it, or put a fake little tree in it. There are no chips or cracks on it. He has a cute little holly with holly berries, or holly berries and holly leaves. This is a hand-painted piece as well. I'm going to turn it towards you. And this is a Royal Norfolk Cup. It is microwave and dishwasher safe. But in order to keep these nice, don't put them in the microwave and don't put them in the dishwasher. Leave them out of those two places and just hand wash them. Or don't use them at all for drinking, and just put a flower in them. Maybe a pretty vine, or cut flowers, or whatever little plant you want to put in there. So this would be cute. My suggestion is always don't drink out of them if you don't have to, because I just hate to see them turn into a mess. Okay, this is a little pitcher that I got. It's very cute. I'm trying to find the other picture I bought. This is a 1 out of 66. And I know that you can't see that, but it's a 1 out of 66. I don't know who made it. I don't know anything about it. But it's lightweight. And it had a ton of flea marks around the top. So what I did is I took my Dremel and I sanded off all the chips. Now the one thing that I could not sand off or get rid of is, let's see, there's a great big chip on the front of the spout. Now you can't see that because I did sand that down a little bit and I put clear fingernail polish on it. This is again is something I would not drink or use for beverage. Again, it'd be just a great flower pot. And it does have the nice fall colors too. And this was hand painted. Okay, the other thing that I got was this mud pie plate with creamer and a covered sugar dish. The only thing that had an issue with it, I'm going to set this down, is that the creamer had a little chip, a little flea bite out of it. And you can't really see it because the flower and the petal cover that up. The only thing that I did do to this is I did touch up the piece that is chipped with fingernail polish. That's all, just the clear. So it's not like you can see it, and if you turn it a certain way, it can't be seen either. This is a covered sugar bowl. It's got the 2 handles. On the bottom of this, it does say mud pie. And it's nice and clean. Again, I'm not sure if somebody used this or not. And then it also has the little plate that goes with it. And this was made in China. And I believe these are older pieces. I haven't been able to find out a whole lot of information on them. And I also believe that it had a couple small cups that went with it. But that's okay, just the way it is. You know, you can still use it. You can put coffee cream in the creamer, sugar, and then just put some cookies on it. That'd be really cute too. I have another little vase that I bought. I'll have to find that one. I don't know where it went to. I think when I list things, I take them out to the shelves in my garage. This is a beautiful teapot. I can tell you that this thing weighs a ton. I love the spout on it. I think that's fun. I love the decoration on this. I don't think this was hand painted. I think that this is transferware. And it has fake crazing on it. Let's see if I get this a little bit closer to you. Maybe you can see the fake crazing on it. Or faux crazing. The lid is in good condition. I believe this is one that you could probably use for drinking if you'd like. I do not believe that this has ever been used. Can't see anything in the bottom. And it's got a marking on it that I've not been able to find yet. So I'm still working on finding information on this pot. Very heavy teapot. It's probably made out of clay, and it could be red clay because you can see the clay along there. Very cute little teapot. And it's really funny when I was looking back at the video that I did on this, I saw the cups. Didn't see the cups before, but I saw them later. I don't know if they're still there. I gotta go up there and find out. This is a covered sugar dish. No chips, cracks, no creasing, real creasing that is. But lots of faux creasing. Again, here's that symbol. I'm not sure what it is, or a maker's mark. And this one is a creamer. Now, I'm not entirely sure that this lid goes with this creamer. It looks like it might because it does have the opening there. Not the opening. The piece that sticks out to cover up the spout so nothing can get in it. I don't know for sure. But it's a pretty little piece. That'd make a pretty little set. And if I find the cups to that, I will certainly let you know. I'll be right back because I want to find that other piece that I have. Okay, it wasn't far away, thank goodness. It was in the garage where all my stuff is. Excuse me. I believe that I'm catching a cold. Okay, this is cupcakes and cartwheels. Never heard of them in my life until yesterday when I was looking up all this stuff. This is such a happy, cheerful vase. Not vase. Picture. This can be used. It did not need any touch-ups. It was perfect. It's got a beautiful blue handle. And on the sides it has, that side is blue. And this side is the creamy yellow with dots on it. What I really like about this is the 4 feet. I think that is just awesome. The other thing that I really like about this is the bright yellow inside. And I think that this would make another beautiful vase. As I said, I like pictures for vases. I think they're fun. Because some vases aren't very pretty. They're just glass or plain. And I like bright. So again, this is cupcakes and cartwheels. And these will be on my site shortly. I just have not had a chance to get them up. Okay, now I went to Global Voodoo, and he just got a ton of salt shakers in. And he let me have my pick, which is really nice. These are Otagiri, so we know that these are older pieces. So I'm going to assume that this one, the little pig, pink pig, is the girl pig. And she's got her stopper in it. And on the back, it's got its, got the sticker on it as well, which you can't read. And this is the boy pig, the male pig. And I think he's just cute as could be. I love their little fat bellies. Again, these are otagiris. And he does have his cork in him. No chips, cracks, or breaks on either one of them. They're just a really cute set of salt and pepper shakers. And if you saw my other video about salt and pepper shakers are not for salt and pepper so much anymore. So you can use salt and pepper shakers, a great way to use as decoration. I know that I would, and I think a lot of people look at our sites and say, oh, salt and pepper shakers, salt and pepper shakers, salt and pepper shakers. Well, use them for decoration. This is a pair of Swan salt and pepper shakers. They have nice color on them. I like the pink with the blue. I think that's very pretty. And the front of the face is brown. And of course the beak is painted. Really cute. And they have their little stoppers in them. They do have crazing on them. That's not fake crazing, that's a for real crazing. And these are made in China. I don't believe they're occupied Japan, but they're still really cute little salt and pepper shakers. And that's a foot on the bottom there. But you can see that they're kind of pedaling around in water. I think these are really cute. So those are made in Japan. Then the other thing that we have for you today that I got at Global Voodoo. Oh, in case I didn't tell you, Global Voodoo is doing another live auction today at 5:30 Arizona time. So I think, what is the date today? I don't know if we're back on the same time schedule anymore. Okay, these are cute little bees. And I believe that these little bees are jelly jars. And the reason that I say that is because there is a slit back here. Can you see it? And I believe that the little spoons go in there. And he's just cuter than a little Dickens. And these are made in Japan as well. They've got such a happy, smiley little face. And then here's his back. So I'm saying this is a he because it's done in blue. Now, this is the little girl because she's done in pink. Pink wings. This is a little bit wider of a spoon. Not sure why they didn't make them the same, but they didn't. It's not cracked. It's not chipped. It's just a little bit bigger than the other one. So these are really cute, too. And then here's the back of her wings. There are not chips and cracks on these. I'm going to try to fit them both in one hand. Don't know if I can. I have rather small hands. But there they are, with happy little faces. And they're running around doing a happy dance. Not really. Put them back together. I don't believe they have any crazy on them. I think they're in pretty awesome shape. And the absolute cutest things I have seen in a while are these itty bitty, teeny tiny ducks. These are salt and pepper shakers.